If you're in a relationship and you're really just sitting there trying to figure out why you're still in this relationship, stay tuned. This video is for you. What's good, y'all? It's your man Lucky. I'm back with another one. Listen, are you that guy that's sitting there looking at the mirror or just sitting somewhere looking at in your hands, trying to figure out why am I still here? You got reasons as to why you're still there, but they don't add up to the reasons why it is that you want to leave. Listen, guys, the most important decision you will ever make is who you're in a relationship with. The second most important decision that you will make is who are you staying in a relationship with. Listen, people change over time, right? Things happen in relationships. Sometimes people just grow. Sometimes people become someone who they were not when you got with them in a relationship. You hear sometimes people, they just say they grow apart and whatever, things like that. Sometimes you have to understand that people just change. I get it all the time. People say, yo, you got to pick right. Oh, well, you didn't pick, right. You picked wrong and all of this. Yeah, you can choose wrong in the beginning, right? You can choose wrong. And then from that point, everything is going to be downhill. However, you could choose right. And from that point, everything is going to go downhill, especially if you don't really know how to navigate a relationship. There are things that you must do as a man in a relationship to keep the relationship on track and on point. However, if some way, somehow, you drop that ball or something just happens in the relationship where she's not moving how you want her to move. Guys, listen, let me explain something to you. At the end of the day, the relationship is what you are allowing her access to. Period, point blank. So any behavior that you accept in a relationship is on you. Don't blame her for her behavior. Blame you because you are allowing it. You sitting there wondering why she's not this and why she's not that and she's treating you like this and all that. Why are you accepting it? See, what you accept now becomes the new standard. And so you can't go back. You get what I'm trying to say? If you accept disrespect, disrespect becomes the new standard. There are levels to disrespect. If you accept a level one, then now the level one, becomes the standard. If you accept a level two or a level three, that now becomes the standard. What's going on with you that you're accepting whatever it is that you don't want to accept? I get it. A lot of us guys feel like, yo, this is something that I started, and so I now have to see it through, right? I took on this responsibility, and so I have to see it through. Let me tell you something. Your mental health is not worth it. I know you see all the time men crashing out, man, men crashing out. There are a lot of men who are that far away from crashing out because they're in a situation that they do not want to be in. Okay. Listen, communication is key. Women say that all the time. You hear women say that all the time, right? But as men, come on now, we try to communicate as best we can, right? But a lot of times they're not trying to hear us. Listen, we'll verbally say what the issue is, right? We'll show based on our actions what the issue is. But see, they're not worried about the issue. They're more so worried about your tone and your body language. These are the things that they pay attention to when you're really trying to express an issue that you have, an issue that must be addressed. They are more concerned with how they feel about what it is that you're saying than what it is that you're actually saying. See, here's the thing. When we do the best that we can do to communicate, a lot of times they don't hear what it is that we're saying. Or what women love to do, right, guys, is they turn around after you've expressed how you feel, what the issue is, and what can be done to fix the issue. Now they want to turn around and say, well, this is like this because you. This is like that because you. They turn around whatever your issue is on you. They flip it on you. So communication is key, but execution is what's going to solve the problem. You can communicate till you're blue in the face. Now, I ain't never seen nobody blue in the face. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's communicating with me and they turn blue in the face, yo, I'm out of there. You don't even have to worry about me fixing the problem. The problem is you. You turning blue in the face. I'm gone. But a lot of you guys are actually blue in the face because you have been communicating and communicating and communicating what the issue is and how the issue can be solved. However, they're not listening. Again, they're more concerned with your tone and your body language. Guys, listen to me. I'm a huge advocate for healthy relationships. I promise you I am. I truly believe that a man who has the right woman who's supporting his goals, dreams, and aspirations. I'm not saying that she has to do the work. I'm saying you're man enough to get out and grind it out and do the work. And you know that she's there and she's supporting you. I believe that that's the best situation for a man to be in. It's what I truly believe. However, a lot of you guys don't have that in your corner. And so you must understand you're never, ever going to be great. You're never going to reach greatness when you have the wrong person in your corner. As a matter of fact, I think it's better for you to have no person in your corner than to have the wrong person in your corner. But again, I know you feel obligated. Listen, you're going to be the bad guy no matter what. How many of y'all right now, no matter what you do, you're still the bad guy? No matter how hard you try, you're still the bad guy. No matter how much you communicate, no matter how blue your face is, you're still the bad guy. Why are you sitting in a situation where you're always going to be the bad guy? Why be the bad guy and the sad guy? Be the bad guy and be the happy guy. Listen, happiness is your responsibility. I truly believe this, and I'll say it all the time. Your happiness is on you. So if you're not happy internally, that's on you. If you're not happy externally, that's on you. It's all your responsibility. And if you're not happy, it's all your fault. Why are you sitting in a situation that you no longer want to be in? Oh, I get it. Because you want to be loyal, right? You have a certain loyalty. What are you loyal to? Listen to me very well. How many of y'all remember that song that Janet Jackson made a long time ago, right? What has she done for you lately? That's what I want to know. What has she done for you lately? Listen, you've been together for how many years? However many years you've been together, you cut that in half. Let's just say the first half of the relationship, she had y'all back and y'all rocked out and everything was good. But now for the entire second half of the relationship, she hasn't done anything for you. You out here trying to grind it out and everything that you do is a problem. This is an issue. That's a problem. You didn't do this. You're doing too much of that. You just can't do nothing right. Listen, guys, why are you staying loyal to a situation that is no longer loyal to you? Yeah, I get it. When it first started out, oh yeah, everything was great. But how many years ago was that? What has it been for you lately? Guys, mental health is very important. And a lot of times we don't understand how close we are to crashing out. You understand what I'm saying? What's the point in going through life unhappy, unfulfilled, and unsatisfied? I simply want to know, why would you do something like that to yourself voluntarily? Because every relationship that you are in is voluntary. I get it. A lot of you guys are married. I've been there. I've had to walk away. A lot of you guys are scared to walk away, right? Why? Because you got a lot invested. I get it. It's cheaper to keep her. No, it's not. I'm promising you, and I'm telling you right now, it's never cheaper to keep her. Now, listen, I get it. Financially, when it comes to that dollar, it might be cheaper to keep her. But when it comes to your mental, there's no price that you can put on your mental health. So now you're staying in a situation where, okay, financially you're okay, but mentally you're gone. Mentally you're broke. Yeah, you got a couple dollars saved up. You drive a nice car. You live in a nice house and you love the neighborhood that you live in, and all of that looks cool from the outside. But internally, you're simply a shell of a man. There's nothing left inside. That's not what you're here for. You can't even get on your grind and you can't even get on your purpose because every time you try to focus on something, it's all about, well, why you're not doing this and why not this and why that and all this. You can't even focus. Man, let me tell you something. I'm telling you right now, you're in the wrong relationship with the wrong woman. It will lead to your demise. Do you know how many men suffer physical pain? I'm talking about all type of medical ailments and issues simply due to the levels of stress that they have put on them simply because they're staying in a relationship with a woman who's driving them crazy, non-supportive. You don't get credit for the good things. You get blamed for the bad things. Y'all get what I'm saying? What is the point? Y'all let me know, please. Somebody let me know in the comment section. What's the point in staying in a relationship that no longer serves you? Yo, at the end of the day, don't you at least think you owe you to be able to be the best version of you that you could be? Listen, never in a million years. Well, I ain't been here a million years. Never in, I'll say since I was about 10 years old. I'm over 50 now. So let's just say 40 years. Never in 40 years did I ever think that I would get to this age this fast. How many of y'all are really looking at you? Look, guys, I'm over 50. All right. Never in a million years did I think I would get to this age this fast. Do you know how many times I look back at my life and I say, you know what, I should have got out of that situation? Let me tell you this. I have never walked away from a situation and regretted it. However, every situation that I stayed in too long, I always regret it. Look, guys, at some point in time, you got to stand up and take control of your life. I get it, right? You don't want to look like the bad guy. Nobody ever wants to be the bad guy. But guess what? You got to be the you guy at some point. I mean, I'm just saying, again, guys, I'm an advocate for healthy relationships. I'm not all about breaking up happy homes. However, you gotta do what you gotta do for your mental health, man. A lot of y'all guys are walking around broke, busted, and disgusted, man. And you deserve better than that for yourself. Look, guys, I'm gonna just let y'all sit on that one. I'm gonna let y'all think about it. All right? I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.